Well, he's my best friend, and he's the first guy that I have hired, as he said, when I was still a student at Berkeley. After I graduated from my college, I went back to Japan. So I sold my company to him 100%. He said, how can I buy the company? I don't have money. I said, no, don't worry. This company became already profitable. Okay? So you make profit in the company. From the profit of the company, you pay me. So he said, that's not bad. Right?
对啊，不错的这个条件。那他在这个片子最后说啊，他说他有一天会比您做得更大，他会成为第一。您觉得你们俩谁会成第一啊？
Well, he is a very smart guy, and he has a big heart. Okay, he has a very long, view. So he could be bigger, and I would be happier if he would be bigger.
那真是一个非常好的朋友，一个对待朋友非常好的态度。我知道您认识陆先生是在美国的时候认识的，您也一再提到您10几岁就去美国读书，是美国的什么吸引了您？我知道您当时啊在日本是上了一个非常好的高中，然后放弃了这个非常好的学业，而到美国去只身求学。美国的什么吸引了您？
Well, as a student who tried to learn many things, as a student of teenage, I was wondering what my life is going to be like. Okay, I start thinking about that, right? So, in order to decide which direction my life should be, I have to at least see the #1 country in the world.
美国在您心目中是第一名最好的国家是吗？
Yes, in my eyes, it's a bigger in economy, has a more leading technology, more advanced system in business practice, and nice movies. I have to at least see it in order to decide my life. So I decide to make a 1-month trip in my summer vacation in my first age of high school, which was 16 years old. So I went there and saw United States with my own eyes. I said, wow, this is a country that's so different from Japan.
怎么样不同？
The first thing that I saw after I got off the airplane was the highway. Big highway, so many cars, American cars.
那时候日本车还没有进军美国的。
No, Japanese car was small and cheap at that time, and the American car was very nice, right? Very expensive, and all the car that I see is all American cars, right? And the big highway, bigger people. And so everything was big and nice and great technologies. It looks like a very rich country. People are very nice. I said, wow, the supermarket were big.
我听出来你喜欢大的东西。
Yeah. The parking lot is big. And so I said, wow, this society is much more advanced than Japan. America is the model case, showcase of the future. So I should study, I should learn about this country more. I don't have time to study textbook. Right?
不是个好学生那时候。
Yeah, life is too short. I don't have a time to learn poet. I don't have a time to learn other things. I have to learn about this society, about this culture, about this technology, about this the lifestyle, the way people live in the United States. So if I start my own company, my own business, at least I know the future. So I decided that I would quit my high school and move to the United States.
有人说没有美国就没有孙正义，您同意吗？
I had a few turning points in my life, and the first big change in my life course was going into the United States.
您觉得您从美国学到的最重要的东西是什么？
The freedom, creativity, fairness, openness, partnership, technology, those are the things.
知识收获非常多。对了，刚才开始的时候我忘记问您了，您这次是第几次来中国？
Well, I came to China maybe 10 times.
听说您决定啊，在未来的几年内要在中国投资至少200家的这个互联网的企业，是吗？
Yes.
这200家企业是什么样的互联网企业呢？我想在座的很多观众都非常想知道您的回答。
I give you an example. There was a Chinese student from mainland China, went to the United States to study. When they arrived to the airport in the United States, the guy had only $20, $30. That student start dishwashing in Chinese restaurants and study in the American schools, and also studied in part-time in the technology companies, and educated himself, and found friends. Other very smart Chinese students who also had a very similar life in the United States, right? So they get together and had a dream and passion, say, well, we have a great technology that we have learned in the United States. The guy said, okay, let's make something big, something good for our own country. So they designed the new technology for the telecommunication, but they don't have money.
找您来了。
So they found somehow, through their friends and friends, they find me. I got convinced in 30 minutes.
30分钟。
Yeah. And in 30 minutes, I said, okay, make $30 million investment for 30% of the company. The first company that I invested is the UT Starcom.
这30分钟怎么能够做这么大一个决定？是不是时间太短了？
We focus only on information technology industry. So every day for the last 20 years, only thing that I think about is this information technology. Okay? So I prepare my knowledge. I prepare my knowledge of the technology, prepare my knowledge of the industry, prepare my knowledge of the people, and so on. So in 30 minutes, I can have a good understanding, at least a good enough understanding to make, if it is a $30 million, $100 million, to me, it's a scale that I can decide, which wouldn't make our company go bankrupt.
谈到中国呢，在场的很多观众朋友一定有很多问题要问您。
对，我是吴英，就是孙先生刚才讲的，带着30美金到美国的这个中国留学生。谢谢大家。目前呢，互联网的事业呢非常发展，而且互联网呢起源于美国。那么全世界最多的互联网的用户呢，现在是在美国，也是占了这个全世界互联网的用户的非常大的一个比例，大概有将近1半左右的比例。那么您对这个互联网的发展在亚洲，特别是在中国的发展，将来的互联网的发展，将来的重心是在哪里？是不是还继续在美国呢，还是怎么样？而且据我的了解，在亚洲 IT 行业，特别是互联网的行业，在能够跟美国抗衡的，您是企业家里唯一的一个人。 所以非常想听听您对这方面的看法。
I believe Chinese internet number of users will be bigger than United States within the next 5 years. Number of internet users in China in 5 years from now will be 200 million or 300 million people. By that time, US internet users will be about a little bit less than 200 million. And they can't grow much more than that.
人数有限。
And China has a much bigger potential. You have a much bigger population. You have a very smart people in this country. A great technology. The economy is booming. Education is very good. And the younger generation people have a very strong passion into this internet. With this, looking at these examples, I am 100% confident that China will be very, very successful on the internet. And I have a strong belief that China will be the center of the internet.
孙先生，我刚才听起您说起中国来啊，也是非常的有激情。我看过一本家谱，说是您是在20几代之前也是中国人，是吗？
Yes, yes.
您觉得自己是中国人吗？
Well, my blood, my DNA definitely has Chinese DNA and blood.
好。
我想问一下，就是您未来要在那个中国大陆这边投资200家互联网的企业，我想问一下这个总的投资额大概有多少？然后占您整个这个世界这个总投资的占多大的比例？
It will be maybe $1 billion. In several years, we would make, which will be like 20% of our investment, maybe more than $1 billion.
风险投资呢，一般是10投9盖1成就算成功。您对这200家的成功率是怎么估计的？在您决策的时候
The Chinese opportunity is big.
？How big?
Very big.
Give me a percentage.
他需要一个数字。
I think that in 21st century, the size of China will be like 30%, almost 40% of our total success. United States maybe a similar size for us. China could be bigger.
您怎么看待这种传统行业对对现在的接触互联网这种影响？
Just as we did in Ziff Davis publishing company's case, they had a traditional print media company, but because they have a very good understanding of the industry, the content itself, media, they can use that understanding into the new internet industry. So, leader of the company has to have a guts to make the investments, have the strong passion to even destroy the traditional business and go into the new stage. Then revolutionary success may come.
我知道你最近是跟来了中国几次，特别对教育这个题目特别有兴趣，你能够跟我们中国观众来分享一下吗？
Education is the most important thing as a resource to make a big success in internet. Chinese society, the way I understand, has a very strong focus in education. I understand that the Premier Zhu Rongji takes education very seriously. Just recently, I joined the advisory board with the Premier Zhu Rongji for the joint venture of Tsinghua University and Harvard Business School. I was very surprised that the Premier of the country spent 6 hours sitting in the same room talking about education, spending his very busy time with a passion.
听说那个周总理非常的喜欢您，是这样吗？
Yes. We discussed about the future of the education, future of information industry, future of how the business practice in China and the United States and the rest of the world should evolve, and specifically creating the case study of the successful business in the world, and transferring that knowledge into Chinese students was very important. So the first class is regarding internet business. That as the first business subject in this joint venture of Tsinghua University and Harvard Business School. I thought that was great.
那个刚才大家都问的是投资啊、互联网问题，我想问一个生活问题。那么60岁以后，你把这个事业交给年轻人，你还是全力在互联网，还是有时间去抱孙子或者读书或者干什么你更喜欢？
Yes, I will spend more time with my family and play golf.
所以那个听说您的高尔夫球打得特别的好，是吗？
I like golf very much.
听说跟您一起打高尔夫球的有一个也是很有名的人，我们大家都很熟悉，比尔盖茨，是吗？
Yes, yes.
你们俩打球谁请谁打？
Our friends.
那在你们这个打球有胜负的哈，你们俩谁打得好，谁输谁赢？
At least I have one thing better than Bill. That is golf.
我倒有一个问题啊，作为比尔盖茨那么好的朋友，我想问您怎么样评价他？
Oh, he's a very smart person. He has a strong belief and passion into information technology. He's truly visionary, and he loves Microsoft so much. And he's a good friend. He's a good person. I respect him a lot.
您会跟他成为竞争对手吗？
No, we are partners.
我想问一个很轻松的问题，就是说，您这么高效率的工作，你平时最有效的放松的方法是什么？
Stay with my family.
family. 孙先生，昨天呢，我们还特别打电话给您的朋友陆先生，问他有没有什么话想托我们捎给您。他只说了一句话，希望您以后啊多来一些中国，我们大家都欢迎您。在《孙正义》这本书里啊，曾经引用过您说的这样一句话：最初拥有的只是梦想以及毫无根据的自信，但是一切就是从这里出发的。我想呢，您的这份自信和您的家庭、您的父亲对您的教育和培养是分不开的。所以呢，在节目结束之前，我们为您准备了一份很有意义的礼物。这是一个世界上独一无二的图章。为什么呢？因为它两面都刻有了字，一面刻着是您的父亲孙三宪的名字，另外一面呢刻的是您的名字。希望您会喜欢。
Oh.
Very happy to
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
篆刻呢是我们中国一项非常古老的艺术，这枚印章呢里面蕴藏着我们节目组全体成员对您和您父亲这种一脉相承的奋斗精神的一种尊重，希望您喜欢。谢谢您来我们今天的节目。好，观众朋友们，我们今天的节目就到这里结束了，谢谢您们的参与，我们下次节目再见，谢谢。
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.